feel like the sun is just trying to fight me right now with the amount of light I have directed in my direction. So, yesterday was a celebration of one of my friend's birthday. Today is a celebration of Push Day. And we're going to ask the Lord to bestow upon us the greatest Push Day that has ever been. Now, what does that look like? I think it looks like a good bit of incline press, like a bench press on the incline. I mean, potholes. This road just keeps getting worse and worse. Yeah, incline bench press, followed by maybe some dips. I might do some dips. I haven't done those in a minute. And what else can I do? I want to do what we did last week, the pec deck. Do some of that, and then probably tricep push downs, and then we'll call it for the workout. Now, yesterday I went fishing with said friend, and I didn't even get to put the hook on the I didn't even get to put any weight or anything on my line. There was I just put a green worm on it on the hook, and I was just like, does this even have enough weight to cast it, or should I put a weight on it? Cast it out there for a second, and some bass is like, pretty hungry right now. It was pretty funny. I look forward to uploading that. There might be a double fishing video today. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's not today, but like this week, I have 2 fishing poles behind me. I might go fishing again today. We'll see though. We'll see, because it'll probably be a solo adventure if I go. But yeah, we're gonna go get this crazy workout in. Yesterday I can't eat out anymore. At least, like, I can, but it messes my stomach up way too much. Because, friend's birthday, we left work early, and he was hungry. He's like, you want to go to Sheetz? I was like, sure. I used my Sheetz points because I have a million of them, and I got a snack wrap. And I gotta say, my stomach was, like, not upset, but I was real gassy the whole day yesterday. And I didn't feel well either. So I think the 3 weeks of me cooking for myself and eating what my parents cook occasionally really is working, at least in like the health department, with the weight department too. We're 3 weeks we've gone from 193 to 187, so that's definitely good progress in that vein. So that's like a steady, like, 2 pounds a week, right? Yeah, that sounds about right. And yeah, we're gonna continue this downward path while we're maintaining our muscle. And I gotta say, I'm having a good time doing it. Like, something I need to do is expand my cooking more. Because, I love making chicken wraps and stuff. Like, that's one of my favorite things to do. I don't even know if you could call it a wrap. I fold it like a burrito. But, yeah, I love making those for, like, my lunch and dinner. But I think we need to expand our horizons a little bit in the cooking department. Now, that being, I want to cook pasta to go with it more often, so it's just not me eating like rice on the days I don't want chicken wraps, or just always eating tortillas that are loaded with carbs and fiber. But we're gonna explore cooking more often. Probably, I don't know, I'm not a big fan of steak, but I want to eat more beef because I have a hard time getting enough fat in on my diet here. Just haven't been consuming enough fat, and it's hard to get fat from just chicken. But yeah, I'll come back to you guys for the post-workout, tell you guys a little bit more about how stuff's been going, and I'll let you know how the pump was. Yellow tape around his body, it's a fucking homicide. His face is on the t-shirt and his family traumatized. I didn't even mean to shoot him, he just caught me by surprise. Okay, welcome back. So, I'd say the gym was a pretty good success. I may have went a little too heavy on the incline bench. I said level 3, I meant level 4. Or other way around. I said level 4, I meant level 3. Level 4 is too much of an incline, at least for my liking. So, I go for reps. I try to aim for like 8 to 10 reps when I do it. My last set on the incline bench, I did 160 on it for 5. Because when I looked, it said last week when I did it, I did 140, I think it was, for 13. So, went a little too heavy on that, but, you know, you do what you can. Got 5 sets out of that. I did dips. That was the most dips I've ever done, like, in a row without, like, taking a break. I did 8 on my first set, 6 on the second, and then on the third, I did the thing where, that was a bat. I just saw a freaking bat just fly down in front of my car. That was crazy. I have not seen a bat around here in a long time. Anyway, I added 40 pounds of resistance to help for the third set of dips. So, yeah, that was pretty good. The pec deck, I did 75 for 10, and then I stayed at 100 because I did 8 reps the second set, and then the third set I did 6, and then tricep push downs, 10 reps out of everything, 40, 50, 60, work up in that increment. And then cardio, the cardio was pretty good. I gotta say, I probably gained about 30 points of ELO on my chest rapid rating. I was just laying it out. I'm like, listen, you should not have pushed your pawn in front of your rook because that gets me one space away from promotion. And instead of keeping his rook on the back rank to protect my pawn from promoting, he moved the rook to attack my knight onto the 6th file, or the 6th rank rather. And I'm just like, this guy think he can take my queen? And no, it's just like, I don't know, chess players, at least at my level, I'm like 850 ELO. I don't know, we don't think very good sometimes. But my heart rate on the treadmill, to get back to on topic, we were about like 140 BPM on average, at least according to my watch. My watch has been relatively accurate recently. I've noticed that wearing it higher up on my wrist has made it a fair bit more accurate, thankfully. So, something else I wanted to talk about. Spoilers for anyone that like wants to read Berserk. I'm on volume 9 now. I just finished volume 8. Volume meaning like the big one. So technically I'm on volume, or like the I don't know, it's not chapter, but if you had the smaller manga books, it'd be like chapter 23, I think. 23. Yeah, it's exactly where I'm at. So I didn't expect to take it such a turn to being like magic themed. I don't know, I should have known because like the fairies, and the whole point is to get to Elfheim, Puck's home. But I didn't expect them to just be like, alright, you guys, like, I knew there was a little bit of it because it was like kind of hinted at when Farnese couldn't see Puck the first time. But it's just, yeah, I don't know, they gave my boy, what's his name? Oh, I forget his name. He's one of my favorite, not like favorite characters, but Serpico. I think that's how you pronounce it. They gave my boy the Wind Sword, and the last thing I read, it was he wasn't using it right. And then they were telling him, like, you gotta believe in the sword. Like, you gotta believe in the spirits. But, yeah, welcome back. We're done talking about the Berserk. Really, really good read. I've been loving my reading so far. I started reading about last year. So yeah, yesterday I like I said, I ate a Cheats. I went over my calorie limit by 200, and I noticed my weight didn't change between the 2 days. I don't know if that means that my maintenance, like I literally just found my maintenance is like 2,200 calories or what. But I yeah, you gotta track absolutely everything. Like I drank 2 beers yesterday when I was fishing, just having fun. It's my friend's birthday, and it's like each one's got 25 grams of carbs, and I'm just like, holy cow. Because I didn't put too much thought into it, but afterwards I was just thinking, I'm like, what have I not done today? And I'm like, oh yeah, I drank these beers. Oh, that's a pretty amount of carbs. I don't know. I definitely more focused on losing weight than drinking beer. It's not exactly conducive to my gains to drink alcohol, especially when the calories are 50 carbs for 2 beers, and I don't know if I'm a heavier individual, so 2 beers just doesn't do anything to me. If I want to get drunk, I have to drink like a lot more than that. Man, this guy's got to turn his brights off, dude. It's pretty foggy out right now. It's been so humid the past couple of days. It actually kind of sucks. I live in the attic of my house, so the humidity is just like, how's it going? You're not sleeping very good. I'm like, ah. But yeah, other than that, legs tomorrow. Thinking hack squat. I don't know. I'm gonna put some more thought into it. I didn't get like too much. I got a good pump, but I didn't feel anything like a couple of days after that pump, like I did the last leg machine, or the leg day before that leg day. So 2 leg days ago, when I did those hack squats, I was feeling that pretty dang good. So I think I want to do the hack squat again. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go home. Think about if I'm gonna go fishing, where it's gonna be, because I have a lot of options in my hands where I could go fishing if I do it. If not, it is what it is. You know what I mean? So, made it this far. Thank you for joining me. I hope you guys are also having, I wouldn't say an easy time, but you're finding the motivation and strength you need to keep going through, pushing through your diet, reaching your goals as much as I am. Because nothing is more motivating than the intermediate progress you're making along the way that you notice. So, have a good day.